Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm Brandon from the Nintendo Treehouse, and I'm joined by Teresa and Rob and Kay, and we are going to show you a little bit of Mario Golf Super Rush, which is coming out on the Nintendo Switch system very soon, only in a couple of weeks. Teresa, you are our driver, pun intended. So why don't you kick us off here?
Sorry, one more thing about the Direct I thought was really exciting that people are probably going to forget or not talk about as much. I was so happy they announced a Fatal Frame port from the Wii U title to the Switch. That also, I was very happy about the Zelda Game & Watch system. The fact that they're putting Zelda 1, 2, and Link's Awakening and extra Game & Watch stuff on it. They didn't say the price, though. I mean, I would assume it's $50 as well. But maybe they're going to ask for more. I don't know. I was pretty happy with the Direct overall. And happy with the Mario Party announcement, because I think the first 3 Mario Party games are the essence of the series that people love so much. It seems like they're really just like, okay, fine, we'll give you Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 back. So,
look at
so dapper.
That's my thoughts.
Mario's pants are such a choice. I'm so here for it.
it might be all the choices.
Yes, he's ticked all the boxes.
It's like a flowchart.
Those are colors that are together.
I'm also very fond of Bowser Jr.'s visor. I think that is a very good fashion choice for in particular.
And look at Bowser Sr. here with his like black and red ensemble.
Very good.
For a phase.
And there's that visor. I want that visor.
The little clown car visor is great.
Everyone is
full roster.
Yeah. So who are we actually playing as? Who are we going to bring to the green on this?
I'm gonna go with Mario. He's the OG.
Sensible choice.
Yeah, that's what I thought
I'm
too.
gonna go with the other.
That was my first reaction. I was like, is this DLC? Although, I would have also been very surprised if they announced DLC for a 4-year-old game, you know? Like, that doesn't really make sense either. But Nintendo knows full well they could charge $60 again. Which is also why they were bundling it with Mario Kart 8 last year.
To account for. So there's different courses in Mario Golf Super Rush where each course will have its own little conditions, and it makes gameplay very, very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Starting off on a pretty sunny day here in Wild Weather Woods, but as the name implies, that might change.
Yeah, so it's a clear, sunny day.
Moderate wind.
Lots of trees. Yeah, moderate wind, 7 miles per hour. Sort of westerly wind.
Just enough to be annoying.
Yeah, they have done it in the past.
So you can
yeah,
see,
I mean, like
right
Animal
underneath all
Crossing
these names,
New
there's a little
Leaf
flag
is the
indicator
biggest
with
example I
two,
could think of.
Downward
That game got a
facing,
massive update.
Arrows. That means that the flag is
It's just,
downhill,
I don't know, with
so that's
Super
something
Mario
you need to
Party,
take account for.
it sure seemed like they didn't
I'm
want to do
gonna
anything
turn
with
here
it
to an
because it
overhead
took so
view,
long.
And you can see that as I change the
And,
clubs, the
in my
distance
opinion,
changes as
The
well.
only reason that Super Mario Party got that online update was probably because it was worked on for this new game, and probably uses the same exact engine, and it was easy to port to Super Mario Party. But that's why it took so long, probably because they had not developed it yet. Yeah, welcome Amiibo update to New Leaf. Yeah, that was my biggest thing I can think of. Although, like, that might be a bit of an anomaly simply because of Amiibo. They had not come up with Amiibo until after New Leaf had come out, but they had likely planned a lot of stuff that came out later. Yeah, you typed it out before. No worries. I think there's a little bit of a stream delay too. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today.
Good to go for it.
Oh, cleared the tree. Very nice.
Very, very nice.
I didn't make a big fuss about streaming this today. I wasn't actually sure if it would work.
Nice. Golf claps. Golf claps for a good shot.
All right.
When the Smash trailer started playing, I did not know that the video was muted, and it took me about 10-15 minutes to get it working.
Mario has a little more driving distance. I'm going to. Yeah, I think that's probably a good.
I do like that Pauline is like
What is your mayor
a regular fixture now. Everything is in its right place.
Nice shot. Very nice shot.
Do we finally have a game you can play as all 4 princesses or all 5?
Right, that was
How many are there?
Nice.
Oh.
nice.
Peach,
That's all
Daisy,
positive.
Pauline, Rosalina.
Get to go again. Since
I guess
you
it's just
covered
4.
Yep. Notice the little bitty buds there. They are.
Yeah, Mario Golf, it's kind of like, eh.
They're both a course hazard and a course opportunity.
Plenty of titles I don't pay
One
full
you get
price
coin,
for.
which helps fill up your meter, but
This will be one that I'd probably pick up
Adorable hazard.
on Black Friday in a year
You
or
can
2.
throw off your ball, like, but sometimes it could be.
I'm happy I
in a
waited. I
positive
got,
direction where
I
it
think
can
it
get
was
closer to
Walmart.
the flag, so.
Walmart had a great Black Friday sale last year. They were selling for $27. I picked up Splatoon 2, Mario Tennis on the Switch. Oh, I forgot what else I got. Oh, and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.
Visual information just like that. Like
And they had Yoshi's Crafted World for $27 that day. They had a bunch of other games like that. Like, oh, and Mario Maker.
Look how beautiful that was.
It's like, at half price, I'll pay for that.
Ooh, a little bit too much
But full
power.
price, it's like,
just wants to see what's over.
I have enough of a
Alright,
backlog of
so
games I'll never finish.
I need to count for that wind that's going northwest. Just a little 7 miles. Just a little.
Wow.
Okay. And I want to go a little bit less because I want to get closer to that flag. So I'm gonna do a spin,
Splatoon 2 is
a
great,
back
isn't it?
spin to
I have
minimize
only
the run
kind of
the
barely
ball.
dipped my toes into it.
So when I start the shot.
No Splatoon 3.
I'm gonna set.
I was a little
that
surprised.
backspin right there.
Holding my breath.
I know.
Oh, it looks promising. It looks very promising.
Oh,
Very nice.
What a good setup.
Thanks.
Shot. Very genuine.
Nice
golf
Yeah.
shot.
Genuine. What have you been doing up till now,
clap.
Brandon?
Like golf clap.
Okay. All right. So this is pretty straightforward. We've got a little bit of a downhill to the left going on the green, so I'm going to try and compensate for that.
You're also chipping and not putting.
Yeah,
But if you wanted to switch to your putter, you could.
I could, but that feels like wasted effort in the rough. That was probably a little too much.
strong.
Way too hard.
Too strong.
That's a lot too much power.
But you did get it out of the rough.
I did.
Oh,
get
you were
it.
behind by 20
Nice
seconds?
recovery.
Thank
Mhm.
No worries.
Set up for a long putt, but
It happens pretty
I've seen
often to
people
me
make it in
too.
from farther.
Yeah.
so.
I kept having the
Looks like
video
between
buffer,
me and there is
and then
pretty-
I realized that
pretty
I was
straightforward.
behind the live stream by like 2.5
Uphill
minutes.
That you have to
Yeah.
fight through.
I love the way that overhead view and even the grid we're looking at now changes.
Yeah, that's why I lowered it to 480p so it stops stuttering so much.
What you have to account for.
The moving arrows and the colors really make it easy to tell at a glance what you're looking at.
Yeah.
No, it's still me. Okay. Because I'm still farther. That's cool.
I
That's
think this is the one.
that's
You
on
got
me.
this. You got this.
All right. Here we go.
That looks good.
Oh,
Oh,
Hit
So
Colin's shot
close.
hit the hole. Thanks.
it's because this hill is uphill.
This is a very tricky green.
Yeah, it definitely, because it's uphill, it will give a little bit of a curve.
I forget if it showed. Are they going to show the Advance Wars game
Alright.
on the Treehouse presentation?
I know this is you're up for birdie.
I,
No
I
pressure.
forget what else they said they were going to show. I wonder if there's maybe one game left or if this is the last one. It's not even 3 p.m. There should be a whole hour left.
Very good job.
I hope they show Advance
The
Wars.
game is, you get within a certain range of the hole. The game just says, yeah, tap in. You don't actually have to do anything skillful there.
Very good. That is a very
Don't
satisfying
be upset,
noise.
Pauline. You still have 2 more.
Oh, you don't
holes.
think
That's
so?
right.
2 more holes.
Do you remember what else they said they were going to show?
So,
Playing the long game.
alright. So,
I mean, for me, like, I got Metroid. I'm satisfied with that.
3 strokes or less.
They could have showed, like, nothing else today, and I would have been happy.
Southwest.
A little bit stronger than the last one.
Yeah, not at all. I don't remember either.
So, because I'm still gonna be a little bit too far, I want to give a little.
There's a lot of games that, like, didn't show at all. Like,
that wind too.
I wondered about No More Heroes, if we were going to see anything about that. Like, they've already showed a lot of information about it.
And then
That was probably my hypest announcement at the last proper E3 presentation.
Hope you don't roll off the
That game totally took me by surprise. I was like, what is this game? For several minutes. And then you're like, what? Travis touchdown? So hype. And the Neo, The World Ends With You. I'm so excited for that game, too.
I was going to try and use my special shot to knock you out, but I
I think you should still use it though.
Try. Or you could save it for the next one.
I'll save it for the next hole.
That's probably wise. That's a good strategy.
Of course, now I've tipped my hand.
That's true.
That's true. We'll
Yeah,
talk
oh
about
yeah,
special
Pokemon
shots
too.
here
That's
in a
another
bit
one.
Because they are, as in the name, special.
Indeed.
I think at this point,
Alright.
the Pokemon franchise is
Alright,
It's
alright.
big enough,
Come on.
and it has the Pokemon Company that
That's
it's
quite a
pretty
long time,
uncommon
though.
that
There's a long
With a
the
lot of,
proper Nintendo
of
Direct presentations
Yeah,
really
there's
coincide with
downhill, and
Pokemon
you're also
stuff.
fighting the wind.
Pokemon announcements tend to be kind of separate.
Alright.
A lot of factors at play here.
But again, it's like another
As you
huge
know,
title that's
too
coming out
hard.
that they're not even showing.
Close.
I
Incredible.
was demonstrating that
Yeah, a little bit too much
Go too hard.
A
power.
little bit too much
skate right through the
force.
hole.
It's a very delicate balance.
And like
It
this
is a
game
very
is like
delicate balance.
about to come out. You know, certainly it's a nice advertisement
I
for a game that's coming
did
out
a
soon.
little bit too much.
Not as
Alright.
much of a
I'm hoping here.
Oh, that looks good.
hot segment to react to
No,
because it's
no,
golf.
no. Too much. It was too much.
Yeah.
They're just warning the flag. They want to
I-
let it know it's coming.
Yeah,
Alright.
I should have gone straight. That's okay.
I think this is a.
This looks pretty pretty flat where you're at.
Okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very
Hard.
good. Good job, Polly.
Thank you.
See if I can save this.
I like that the music changes when you're putting too.
Yeah, it
It's
gets
very
like
good.
really amped up.
Ups the tension a little bit.
Yeah, that
Very
made
effective.
me nervous. my palms are sweaty.
That sounds like golf stuff.
Yep.
That's supposed to happen.
All right, so last hole, par 4.
You've gotten really lucky
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
weather.
Pokemon Arceus.
Yeah, it's really sunny.
It's supposed to come out in
because
2022.
in
I think you have it
Wildflower
right.
Woods, there does get some storm clouds and actual
Are you
thunder,
more excited for the
so
Diamond
the
and Pearl
thunder can
remake
mess up with
or
your strokes.
the
You could
Arceus
get
game?
electrified, which
If you're
It-
not careful, yeah.
it does mess with your
People were
game.
saying
So I'm gonna go.
there was like
bit,
more footage of the Diamond and Pearl remakes,
try a
and
little bit differently.
they're apparently
here.
looking a lot better than the first time they were shown.
Southwesterly wind. I'm gonna move it a little bit there, and I'm gonna minimize the back.
Diamond and Pearl,
or-
frankly,
So it
were
looks
not
like
my
you're trying
favorite.
to do a little shorter and avoid the trees, so you can have a straight
But
shot. At the
it was
flag.
mostly, I think, just because
want
I think
to
5th
avoid-
gen was
there's, like,
better.
4 trees
I enjoyed 5th
for
gen
me
a
to
lot
account
more.
For, so I definitely want to get a clear shot of the flag to.
I'm coming close to those bitty buds.
Oh.
Yeah, those bitty buds.
Okay. And I think that's a pretty good idea. So I'm going to copy off your paper.
Oh, I see how this is.
So it's a battle of technique.
It is.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah,
shoot
you're
right
excited
into
to see what the
rough
future
there?
of Pokemon is going to
maybe
be
not.
like. Yeah, me too.
I didn't think so.
What are your
Yeah.
favorite games
Just
to play in the series? Are
Just
you
psyching us out.
are you most invested in just the mainline
Go for
franchise?
the rough, Rob.
I've kind of
Game
gotten
of
back into the
psychology
trading
as
card game a
well
little
as,
bit.
making balls fly far.
I played the
golf stuff.
PTC
Yeah.
Golf stuff.
Go, the online
So,
version.
I
Look
think
at
this
bitty buds.
might hit the bitty
Quite a bit,
buds,
actually.
though. Oh.
Miraculous save for the bitty buds.
Lucky
That-
day.
I did not
was
buy the Sword and Shield
very
DLC, but I
lucky.
did complete the
Ooh,
Galar
I'm a little
Pokedex.
bit still too close to the tree.
Yeah, how's that overhead?
I was kind of holding out hope that I could
Oh,
pick up
boy.
the
Oh,
Might
yeah,
be
you
a
go
good
cartridge
chance to
DLC
show off the
version
curve shot
for
there,
cheaper than the
It
retail
might
price.
be, yeah. All right. Should we do altitude? Add some altitude?
Yeah?
Yeah. Or I can do a special shot.
Yeah, you know what? Those bars at the top are always so ready for golf.
Yeah. Look at the fire.
do that.
Demands action.
Let's just try.
Yeah, your meters up at the top are full and kind of commanding our attention. So I would love
This-
to share a little bit of the special shots.
Yeah.
Might be a game changer.
Let's find
He's
out,
so braced
shall we?
for golf.
I know.
All right.
All right. So
Oh, you
every
bought the
character
DLC for
has a
Pokemon and
different
never
special
played
shot.
it. Wow.
Mario's will arc and then land.
Never even
Oh,
touched
very
it?
Well done. You can see that impact as the ball landed there. That would have knocked another ball out of the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Luckily,
always
Paul isn't
enjoyed-
there yet.
Well,
I enjoyed the 5th gen the most because
I'll have
to me it
follow
had the
special
most
shot.
developed
Yeah.
like
I haven't went that
RPG
far, though.
campaign of any of the games. It felt the most
that
like
looks
a
good.
traditional RPG in that
All
it actually has a story and actually has characters, and
ready
there's
too.
He's so ready.
some semblance of a
shut
story progression aside
I
from
love her.
defeat the gym leaders and the Elite Four.
Because Pauline goes a little lower.
I don't know,
on her
I
arc,
just-
she
it-
missed the branches
And it had like a
things that
hard
could've
mode,
messed
and it
up
had
her,
extra content that you could
so that
unlock
was
after the main
well
campaign.
played.
Yeah, I think that was a very good shot.
And
given that you were
to me,
directly
none
in
of the
front
games since have
I'm
matched
very
it,
impressed.
or
Sorry,
actually
he's not
even
very good at
attempted
golf.
to come close.
So the flag is
It
uphill,
really
there's
feels
a
like there was a
blue
different
arrow
sort of
and the
design
little flag
philosophy
indicator.
behind the subsequent
So
games.
that's something Rob will need to account for.
I stopped playing
And
Sword and
since
Shield right
Rob
before the
In
DLC
rough,
came
you
out.
can see that
Yeah,
the
that's
red
fair.
Arrows have lengthened.
I think I finished. I wasn't sure how they were going to handle the Pokédex, and I was afraid that
There's
if I
mayoral
didn't
expertise.
complete it, I wouldn't be able to get the
Don't- Wow, I don't know.
the diploma or whatever
Lisa
for getting all
literally is
400.
speechless.
So
I don't know.
I did
Alright,
complete the
well-
Galar decks.
I'm a little bit thrown off here. So I have to battle uphill, but also a slight westerly.
Yeah, but I think I
There's, like-
completed it maybe a month or two before
All right,
the DLC actually released.
maybe a little bit too
That's a
strong.
lot of
I'm a little
power.
strong.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
way too strong.
Yep.
Oh, that's-
Oh, no.
oh,
Fringe.
That was not good play on my part.
Talk
All right.
about a long putt. My
Yeah.
goodness.
Long uphill putt.
Yep. This is where the power
That's
is
probably
gonna
too much club, though.
come in handy.
Think like a mayor.
Think like a mayor.
Municipal
okay.
bonds.
Oh, no Animal Crossing news either. Oh,
Oh.
So close.
how does that?
have done
What?
bad judgment calls. This is on me. It is not on Mario. It
Does
is
that
on
happen
me.
when it's
I
just
will
too
say
strong?
That it is very satisfying whenever it hits the flag in any way that is
Yeah.
satisfying.
'Cause it
Unless
makes me
it
think
bounces
that-
off of it and rolls away.
Right, I guess that does diminish the satisfaction a little.
It does make you think you're gonna hit it. Oh, it's okay, Mario. It's
Bogey.
Okay.
Way to
got
get
that
Score
birdie.
overall is still really good.
Yeah.
So I'm close
Yeah,
enough
I
there to
was
the
too.
hole that the game
Surprised
doesn't
by
make me
no
do
Animal
anything
Crossing
meter
news.
Or anything. I just hit
Yep,
the
here
button
we go.
and I tap it.
2.0 is
Nice par.
Thank
Well
you.
done, Rob.
I don't
Well
know.
done.
Will 2.0 ever happen? That's the question.
Wow.
Is Animal
That
Crossing
birdie
ever going to
earlier
get an
saved me.
update?
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good
That is
round of
not-
golf.
Yeah, nice game.
Congratulations.
Uh,
Very
Thank you.
Incremental.
Yay. Good sport. Good sportsmanship. I concur. All right. So let's move on to Golf Adventure.
I would
which is a
love-
really cool mode. I
We'd love to
it.
see and share Golf Adventure.
Golf Adventure.
So we're gonna start off with Rob's me because I had planned for him to lose. But
Oh.
Rob's adventure starts from the very beginning. He starts as a rookie golfer, and he'll start here in the dormitory. The little Birdo managing the
Birdo.
dormitory.
Hi, Birdo.
here.
Hi, Birdo.
Birdo's kitchen.
I get a bit of a
And
Pokemon
we're
vibe
at
from
Bond
this like
Greens,
top-down perspective.
which happens to be the birthplace of golf for the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, this is story
Love that
mode.
little tidbit. Love that we get to go to the place the sport originated in.
I love
Mario's
this.
world. That's very cool.
How
Yeah.
cute everything looks.
And all the characters are interactable, so you see the little speech bubbles here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they all have interesting things to say. Some have tips, some throw shade. Like this guy on the bench that I love him so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Wow.
some good sass.
Good day,
You know,
sir.
he's trying to say helpful things. He has an attitude about it.
He has a hard time making friends.
You know,
All right.
very relatable.
Well, we're gonna go explore the country club, and we're gonna go here to the right. Where is the cafe?
Look at that.
Everybody's enjoying really yummy meals.
Oh, the pink shy guy.
So
A little slice of life in the Mushroom Kingdom, just hanging out. And
I'm such a sucker for that, Rob. I'm so like anytime that you get to see Mushroom Kingdom inhabitants just hanging out in their free time, playing some golf.
living
Oh
their
yes,
best
I love
life.
seeing
Have a lot of
identical
fruits, give them
NPC
their
Mario
bites,
characters
go straight into the
living
store.
their lives. It's wonderful.
And I love this part. So
I love it that
when you're
they
a
all
rookie,
look
you're
exactly
given
the same and
a
have no defining
set
characteristics
of
whatsoever.
golf clubs, and as you
Just as it should
keep
be.
going through the golf adventure, you'll get
We
in-game
would want
currency, which
the
you'll
fans
be
to
able
experience
spend
nothing
on
other than the most
additional
pure
inventory. So
Mario
golf clubs,
experience,
including this wacky, curvy,
uncorrupted by
banana draw 5
the
hybrid.
fictional
It's a
desires
banana
of
fade
someone
platform
other
and a
than
draw five
Mr.
hybrid.
Miyamoto.
They're both classic golf clubs.
Normal golf
Sure.
stuff.
Real
Yeah.
things
Mhm.
definitely exist.
It's
Really adds to those curve shots.
I think
And
sometimes
also
like
a
what would have
tire, which
happened
has stats
had we
that
not
can
had
really
this
help in your
strange
And also very
affliction
Very
come upon the
stylish.
Mario
Those
franchise
Pants.
where
These
we're not
are-
allowed to
this is
iterate at all,
where,
or
I
give
love,
characters hats,
spending
or
my
give
money
them a beard, or
to
have
control myself. So,
anything that makes them
stylish.
special.
For the sport.
Yes, it's for the sport.
It's
We
fun
are the
golf.
main characters. They are
But
just there.
unfortunately, Rob
That's
doesn't-
true.
is still in the beginning.
I'm
of his
being a bit
adventure,
facetious
so
and
not
mostly
able to
referring to the
purchase
Paper
those
Mario
yet.
controversy.
So we're gonna follow the red arrow.
But
The
it's
top
also
right of the
a
screen also
series-wide
tells you-
convention at this
indicates
point.
what, mission
There
or
was a
restaurant,
decision made
which the red
by
arrow
Nintendo that
attributes to, so
Mario
we're
cannot be
following to this
depicted
guy with the exclamation
in
point.
certain ways, and it apparently was
He's
Mario
enthusiastic.
Strikers
Very peppy hammer bro.
that did it for Nintendo. It was a little bit too violent, a little bit too chaotic or rough.
Fair. Fair point.
They didn't like the way that they were,
They'll need 60
being
points
portrayed.
to pass this lesson.
and
Okay.
I believe it's a combination of that
Sounds doable.
and also
doable.
the what Nintendo sees as the Japanese fan response to the
Alright.
story in Paper Mario,
So,
Super Paper Mario.
My goal is
According to
to
some
hit the
Club
ball
Nintendo
into
poll
pie
that they did
chart
for
over there.
Japan
And you see that
subscribers
circle,
only,
there's different
it said that
segments.
1% of the
want to
people
aim
in
for
this
the
one
blue
question
because blue
said that
gives
the
me
story
more
was their
points.
favorite element of the Super
I'm
Paper
gonna
Mario game.
test
Nintendo took that
to see
one
the
poll question
distance
of their
here to
Japanese
see
audience to mean that
how
all Paper Mario
much
games
power I have to
should
hit
have
the
no
ball in
story
order to
and
get
the fans
to-
don't want story in the game at all. And
Why that much power?
Wow.
Good
all
take.
right.
it just
Yeah,
doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
That was exactly what you needed.
Yeah, it was soccer, correct. I can't cite my sources on this, but I did read about
Out
it.
of curiosity, I'm
But
just
it's
wondering how,
the
how
information
far
is
it
out there. I
rolls.
don't know if it's like Iwata
Before,
asks or
right?
Yeah, yeah,
To,
get a
to
feel
get a
for
good
the thing.
feel.
there was
for
like an internal discussion in
power.
Nintendo that
Too
happened
much
as a result
control.
of
So this exercise, of
A
course,
couple
is for
different things. I would
practicing your
say
drives. There's a bunch of other exercises
the GameCube
for,
phase in
other
general.
putting and other skills.
I
you
think
can
there
focus
was
on the
in a
part
lot
of
of
the game
ways
that's
kind of a
giving you what
reckoning
something is.
of
Yeah, and for any reason,
what
say that
the
you
kind of games that
advance-
Nintendo was
that a
releasing on the
little bit
GameCube,
on my part.
and
For any
they
reason that you advance through the
turned a
adventure and
180
feel
with
like,
the Wii.
Oh, I want more practice at a specific lesson. You could always.
Yeah, this does
backtrack
remind me of
and
Wii
do these
Sports.
lessons again.
especially with the
Good
like
shot.
the literal me characters to
Golf
play.
claps for these
Yeah.
excellent shots.
Thank you. Go, Rob, go.
Yeah, I wonder if we would ever get like a Wii Sports follow up.
I'm controlling him.
Make
Rob,
it
you're doing
look
so well.
Thank you. It comes so naturally and easy.
Oh,
Up mixing up on you.
oh,
just when you thought.
There's a chance that they may not.
they did. All
They were
right.
like,
I
hey,
think
we think you
anything
like
branded
Snap.
Wii, I guess, is probably not going to ever happen
Put a
again.
bunker
But
there just for you.
Wow.
we do have the
So I'm gonna go with
Nintendo
full
is
power
clearly
and see how
okay
far
with
the
using the
shot
Me
goes.
moniker, you know, for
Oh, I
Miitopia.
can look at that.
We might even get like Tomodachi Life
promising.
eventually. Who knows?
Oh, look at that.
You always
Yes.
beat me to what I'm going to
Showing
say.
off.
Another thing I could do is add some spin.
I really appreciate you chatting with
to
me.
make the
It makes
ball
this
roll,
like a million times
to
more
have
interesting
its run go a little bit farther.
because this is.
Do it.
I didn't.
I
was
frankly
talking about
couldn't
it
care
and
less about this.
I confused myself, so
Like it's fine, it's whatever.
I deserve.
just
that
not very
second.
exciting.
Competitive play, even against yourself.
All right, I'm gonna do it this time.
I think the
There we go.
the
top
level
spin.
of presentation
Yeah.
and
So I
like
set it as I'm setting the power of my shot.
they're getting a lot better
One
at
thing
doing
I
these
did mention, too, is
presentations.
that indicator on the
This
bottom
one,
of the
in my
screen, it
opinion,
looks
feels
like
a
little
lot
curve. It's
more
really
natural
cool to
and less
see
stilted
just the
than some of
distance
the
that
past
your ball
presentations have
travels,
been.
as well as the
I
run
actually
of
did
the
particularly
ball.
like the Mario Party segment.
So let's
It-
see.
So I
It
noticed on the
legitimately
left
felt
side,
like
it
they
did
were
roll
just,
further because of the
like
top
hanging
spin.
out and having fun,
Yeah,
and not
I still need a little bit
you know
more
doing
power.
E3 presentation.
So there's the distance travel, the carry, and then the roll, the run of the ball.
Yeah, golf is not fun to play in real life. Never mind a video game.
As somebody that doesn't play a lot of golf,
I don't. Funny enough, I learned through Mario Golf.
Yeah, my
Super
favorite
Rush, I'm
Wii
not
sport
kidding.
was probably bowling.
Since I hit the 60 score, I'm going to backtrack or back out
But
of
it
this
was,
lesson.
I
I've
think
obviously
like many people, it
been able to
was
complete it,
yeah,
but,
you've
kind of a
proven mastery.
temporary
I have.
distraction.
but I do want to show.
And
another
I moved on
thing
to a bunch of
as
other
the
Wii games. A
rookie
lot of people did
and
never
spin.
play their
In
Wii
addition
again.
to the golf clubs, you also get a golf
I wonder
watch.
how many Wii
Golf
systems
watch
out there
does a lot of different things.
were played like
shows you
twice
map, shows
and
you
were
stats,
played with
so
Wii
as you
Sports,
progress through
and
the adventure,
perhaps
you'll
they
get
only had
experience
Wii Sports.
points, and then you get to put those
There's
points
probably a
wherever you
lot
Love
of
golf
consumers
experience.
out there who
All your
bought it at the time.
inventory, this area.
could have
This
could
is
have
where
played
I
for
learned
5
a
hours
lot of my
total.
golf, terminology, as well as golf adventure. Yes, it's
You know, me,
single
I
player
was
mode,
playing,
great
like-
place for you to learn
Like
and
I was playing
practice
Little
and
King Story and
get,
like Dokapon
into
Kingdom,
the nitty gritty and learn
Sin and
from the
Punishment.
basics up.
You know, I was
Like
like
Toadie.
I was like in there deep.
Soon you will be more knowledgeable than Toad is.
You know, I actually did not play
You'll
Wii
also
Sports
get a
Resort
+1 in your golf
other
score.
than maybe a
And then the
handful of
adventure
times at someone's house.
diary, which will change as you.
I remember not buying
will
Wii Sports
progress
Resort
as
because
you
I just
progress
didn't
in the story too.
I didn't really
we're
care
gonna-
for
Back out.
Speaking
The-
of progressing in the story.
I remember
Yes.
being a little miffed about
Segue.
the Wii Motion
We're
Plus
gonna go to my
thing.
version.
Excellent segue.
Like I just kind of
So
instinctually
my
felt
knee
that
is
Wii
level
Motion
51
Plus
because I've
it was a
done
little
lot
bit
of
like
progression through
the
golf
way this is
adventure.
advertised is what
A
Wii
lot
Motion
of
Plus
progression.
was. It was a little bit
And
like,
the
oh, I
red
don't know if
arrow
it's
is pointing
deceptive
backwards, but
advertising
if you
or
wanna
like
come over here. We're in a different area.
like
that's
why can't the
long.
Wiimote do that
So the
already?
course is
You
here.
know?
It's
It's a
very
little
dry,
cheap to
very
me. So I
deserty,
remember not
it's
buying it.
back.
I think I only bought
There's quicksand, which
the
is
Skyward
something that you need
Sword
to
pack in
account
with the Wiimote.
for.
They had the Wii Motion Plus
And
inside.
there's
I believe
also,
that was
because
the
it's
only
a
Wii
desert,
Motion
you need
Plus
to
controller I
account
ever
for
bought
the
at the
water
time.
intake. So I'm gonna go to the vendor here just to show the
Yeah,
different
same.
inventory
Those
that
are
they
those
have.
versions are way better.
Still that Banana Fade and Banana Draw Driver.
Yep.
So popular. Popular item.
But here's some new attire.
Some cool attire.
Yeah, that I want to
Cool.
change into because I happen to purchase it because again,
Yeah,
I
I don't know
lack
if you've seen any of
self-control.
my streams in the past. My main thing I was doing was kind of like turnip streams, like finding like a 500 turnip price or whatever, and then hosting.
Reduces my water loss.
That is pretty
Very
cool attire.
important. And desert shoes.
I would say maybe
All right.
75% of my streaming time has been that.
So we're ready for some golf in the desert. Wearing cool attire.
But it gets a little tiresome, to be honest.
This is the best kind of golf.
Oh, you're brand new.
Who's this? Who is speaking?
Welcome. I'm so happy
This
you
is a
joined me
friendly
today.
voice,
Thank you so much.
That gifted me their power, which was the lightning sword.
You're definitely like VIP of the day for
A
sure.
powerful item that will allow me to face more powerful foes.
Like I said, a lot of golf terms. Around here.
Yeah.
It's all standard golf, you know.
There's a little quick time event here, and
Oh,
I
I see
immediately get the item that
Yeah, I stream on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube.
Oh yeah,
Look at that.
that's always a good thing. Golf. Downsides.
I have Instagram, Twitter.
someone is not happy with me.
I have a TikTok channel, but I haven't posted anything on it yet.
Yeah, they look pretty menacing.
Look at this.
Oh, and I have a Discord.
Oh. Golf.
If you go to linktr.ee/mofax, you can find all my links if you're curious.
Doesn't mention because we're in the desert, I have to account for the water.
This looks
so
kinda cool.
My water intake is reduced.
It's like a boss?
At the top right.
I should pay attention
Cool
now.
attire comes in handy. Correct.
Yeah, or top left. You're right. And you'll see these purple circles on the ground. Those are the boss's attacks. After run to
Oh.
these electric circular items and hit the sacred flame beast.
Oh no!
Oh,
missed.
they're short.
Whoa.
Too short. So I'm gonna dash by holding the B button, and you'll see my stamina bar
Depleting.
depleting. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
When
Got
I'm
it.
not using it,
You are
it'll
cutting it very
replenish.
I don't think she hit it hard enough. Oh, she did.
Good shot.
To hit it. Okay. Okay.
So the
That's
water
so
acts
cool.
As your life total basically during this boss fight.
Yes.
Those attacks drain a lot of water.
Very
Yes.
hot in the desert.
It is.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Even hotter when you get hit by a fireball.
So
How do
here's
they
the
replenish
quicksand
their
that I was
water?
talking about. So I'm gonna jump to try to get out of it.
And you can see the location of those little lightning balls that marked by exclamation points on the map.
Correct.
So that's handy.
Ooh.
Right in between these pillars.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh. Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh.
nice.
Looks
work.
like 3 hits,
All right,
maybe?
So now I have to go all the way
3 or
across
4.
to get to. I'm gonna do
Oh.
super a special dash.
I like that
Hold
you're
that.
kind of just playing chicken with it as you stand in the
I guess
middle of
3
its
would
purple
make
attack
sense.
area
Where
and-
is? Oh, there it is.
She's playing
Wow,
Sacred
you're
Flame
really
Beast
close.
with it, Rob.
Sorry, yes. That was insensitive. of me.
Oh,
That's
too
too high.
strong?
Oh, no,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
4.
It, I
Oh,
got it.
got it. Nice.
Yes.
Work. I think the
I
Sacred
mentioned-
Flame Beast looks angrier than ever.
Yeah. So now.
Oh, nice. You just joined the Discord. Thanks,
where do I
buddy.
go? Oh,
There,
right
there we
there. Ooh. Oh, hello.
Much appreciated. It's great to have you in this Discord.
Don't hit me.
Super happy to be fighting this sacred.
If you have any
Do you
suggestions
understand
or
the situation you're in?
any games you like playing in particular, or anything you think would be fun to play
You need
together.
wait for the boss to power the shot to hit
I'm
it
definitely
back
open to any
and-
suggestions
Nice.
Good
Yeah,
work,
it
golf
or anything you
class.
have to share.
Wow.
Sacred flame be-
Thank you. That was exciting.
So I completed my quest, and I've got a lot of experience, and I'll be able to put that into different stats. So I'm gonna do speed, spin. Sure, that sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Nice choices.
Lock those.
It's a nice little
And
RPG.
one cool thing that I want to mention is that yes, I'm playing my me in the story mode, or golf adventure, but I'm also able to play my me in other modes, including online. So you'll be able to face other players with their very powerful me's, but there will be exceptions. So just to point that out.
If you want to set up a match so that no one can use their Mii's, that's cool too.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that we get to see more of our boys here, Wario and Waluigi.
I know they don't look like they're enjoying the desert.
Yes.
Too much, though.
A little too hot.
But they look
Wow.
good while they're doing
They
it.
look good, and that's the important thing. They
They're
should have worn some cool attire, though.
They should have.
I think they are, if I may argue.
Well, Waluigi is.
Those outfits are like
They didn't get the
classic
memo.
Mario. It reminded me a little bit of like a 90s
So that was
render
just a
of
little
Wario and
sneak peek of the
Waluigi.
boss battle in Golf Adventure.
Very exciting.
So
There's more action to.
We're
just
basically at the
playing
point where
golf,
like the
which is
in-game models are
so we're
better
gonna
than
back out
the
and play a
renders
different
from the
mode.
past.
What are we going to play now, Teresa?
We are gonna play all together, all four of us.
Oh boy.
Speed
We're gonna
golf.
play speed golf.
Let's do
Love
this.
to play speed golf. Yeah, let's take a minute.
Let's
to,
do meth
get
golf.
set up here.
Yeah.
We are back.
My
and
favorite
set up
game,
with
a little
motion
a
controls to
quick
play
match of
speed
meth
golf
golf
four-player.
to start us off in the
Alright.
morning
So we're gonna
And
start
night.
up.
and in the middle of the
We're
night.
playing on local wireless, and it's gonna be 2 players on each system. So 2 systems, 2 games, 2 players on each.
Oh, nice.
I will be selecting.
Yeah, I had
my Mii character.
someone was in here earlier. His name
Plays
is
King
Mendez
Bob, because I'm a
Tano.
big fan that he
Super
has.
nice person.
Daisy.
Like
And I'm Waluigi.
I don't know
Put that out.
much about Discord, but he basically like did all the
And
stuff
we're
you
gonna
see
be
there.
Playing on Bonnie Greens, which again is the birthplace.
It's very well
of,
segmented now.
golf.
Love it.
Mushroom Kingdom.
Yep.
Sounds perfect.
Are
Good
you
for a
guys
nice,
ready to
friendly game of
lose?
golf. Oh,
Right.
well.
And as you might see, we're standing because we're playing with motion controls, and this version of Speed Golf is very special because it's now playable in motion controls, but also you're able to control the character on the course, which you'll see here in a bit. So it is really fun,
It's a little chaotic.
really chaotic, but really zany and crazy and
I
fun.
live for
so
chaos.
let's go for it, guys. All right, here we go. And go.
All right. All right. All right.
Nice
I can work
shot.
With that. Let's go.
So you see the stamina
Hey, get
bar
out of-
on each character, below each character. So we're using the motion controls to jog, but we could also
Oh my
press
God.
the L button if our stamina bar
This
is
looks
still
so
green to do
ridiculous.
a special dash.
Which comes in handy if you run into sheep or something on the course.
Make
or
way,
each
coming through.
other.
Oh, you can run into each other.
All right.
Head explosive on his way.
When King
I mean-
Balam is coming by, make room.
The benefit to running, is we are playing speed golf. All about how fast you can get through the course.
Yeah, so each stroke is worth 30 seconds on your score.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Meanwhile, Luigi having a war here.
Oh boy. All right. All right. All
How
right.
do you get more stamina?
Daisy's got to take a breather.
Oh, he has to collect the hearts maybe,
Here we
or
go.
just refills
All right.
automatically.
All right. Oh my gosh.
Oh, stuck.
All right.
Let's do this.
I'm practicing my swing here before I hit the ball because I want to see how much power I give it.
Oh, come on,
Oh,
birdie.
where am
Oh,
I?
so close.
While Luigi's finding his own adventure.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take
Think
a
I'm in the
car.
clubhouse?
Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right.
Okay.
Nicely done, Kay.
Boy, what's taking you guys so long?
Hey. I am wanting. Ooh.
Too strong.
Too strong, too
Said
strong,
too
too
strong.
strong,
Hit
too
the
strong.
pin right after each other.
Oh. I went really crazy with
It
my
refills
swing.
automatically if you don't
Excited.
sprint.
I
Gotta calm
was.
down.
Oh. All right. All right.
You can King
All right.
Bogey.
All right.
Par.
Well done, guys.
Pink bob-omb, though.
Oh, so Waluigi wins?
So beautiful.
Okay, here we go.
So majestic.
He really
Thank
is
you.
majestic.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
don't
okay.
be sad.
We'll make
Okay,
it
you'll
up
get
to
him
Bob.
next
Don't
time,
worry.
guy.
A few more holes.
You're
We
still
got
warming
this.
up,
Oh, Daisy won.
Teresa and Rob have been playing this whole time, but you and I,
Yeah,
He's
you're
wearing
even
challenging
stepping
shoes for
up.
this, to be fair.
All right, I gotta prove my game here.
I'd like to see you try.
Let's do this.
So in speed golf, we don't all start after the first hole. We don't all start at the same time. Whoever did the best has to.
Oh,
wait
there's
the
different
longest
timers.
to go and give people a chance to catch up.
Yep. So I'm still waiting. All right, here we go. Woo!
Go, go.
All right, run, Daisy. Got some catching
The
up
bomb
to do.
special. special dash.
Oh, Luigi, run
I
you
went
over.
too far. I went too far.
You need to stop doing that.
I do. I get
Yeah, those
really
hearts remind
excited
me
with the
of,
special dashes.
Oh man.
and
Flag.
The
and
Mario
in speed golf,
64
you really
hearts.
want to spend a lot of time reading greens and things, so you kind of
Except this time they're more than just like a
hope.
2D image that spins
Come on,
around.
baby.
Oh, too far.
Oh man.
Get out of my
this
way.
is not
Long
boding
ball.
well.
Too far.
Okay.
This is not boding well. I'm playing hopscotch with the flag right now.
I am too. Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Nicely done, Teresa.
Wow.
Oh,
That actually
Maybe next time.
that worked out in my favor. Hopefully.
This motion aiming looks a little dodgy. I don't know about it.
No pressure. Little
It
bit
is
of
not-
pressure.
It is not our character's
It's
fault.
probably possible to be like really good with it, and perhaps under ideal conditions it could be better.
Daisy feels me.
here we go.
Daisy,
But
go.
it seems kind of
We got it,
inconsistent
we
to
got
me.
those, We got those.
At least it seems like the Waluigi player was
That
really
was not
struggling
my
with that just now.
Shaking it off.
Like they couldn't even.
So
They
we're
didn't even shoot a straight
because
shot.
We're also playing for time, not
Like
just
if
the
they had
number
shot a
of
straight
shots.
shot, they probably
So
would have
we'll see.
finished a
Yeah,
lot
we
sooner.
very
But they
nice.
shot a little bit to the left.
This last one.
Four-way tie.
This last one will be it.
Love it.
Oh god.
no.
Okay.
At the same time, though,
Wait.
it
until
almost
you
feels
guys
like it
go.
would be incomplete
Alright.
if they didn't have the
Well.
option.
I like having the green to myself.
I don't know about. Are they all
For
playing
nice
with
job.
single Joy-Cons?
Nothing more refreshing.
Or are they playing with double?
Woo! Catch up with you, jokers.
Oh boy. Ah! You almost hit me with your golf ball.
Bye, the Waluigi.
Oh!
All right, what have we got here?
Ah, missed. Missed showing you.
Oh,
They're all playing with single Joy-Cons?
saucy. All right.
All right. What?
That was probably a little bit too much oomph.
They're actually swinging them. So then are they...
I love the special dashes. They just sound so satisfying.
How are they,
to
like,
the trigger.
controlling the stick, though?
And then it does, because it's
Are they
an
rotating it?
animation,
What are they doing? I'm in the way, aren't I? I guess
so
that's...
you'll just have to run.
No, I
in
think
order
they're...
for it to build
I
up
think it
again.
looks like she's using two.
Okay. Let's go like.
Yeah, I've been in the way of the
How
player
are you
cam, I
using?
guess.
That's
Maybe it looks like he's using
Yeah,
one.
I was wondering about that too. Yeah, I'm just gonna power through those.
It's hard for me to tell what's going on.
I'm sure that will end well for you.
Hey, hey.
The trees can
None
be
of
your
that
friend. We
left.
established this.
Did we though?
I'm gonna practice this.
Do they have... They must have the straps on or something. I just don't...
Because I tend to be
Yeah.
a little bit
A
too
little bit of
excited.
practice shot.
I'm gonna try and get a good look at them when it shows the Joy-Cons again.
Just like
No.
I'm in the way.
that. All right,
Okay.
come on, Daisy.
Come on.
You've got some catching up to do, girly.
I
Practice
believe in you.
shot.
Be my
Pardon
me.
me, king coming through.
Oh no!
Oh no.
There
Too
we
much
go.
oomph.
Woo,
Uh,
par. Woo, same here.
Oh, you guys.
Take a good par.
You guys.
Bogey. Not too bad. Not too bad.
You got this, Teresa.
I
Do
hope
it.
so. Let's
Good
see.
shot.
That was pretty nice.
Yeah.
What?
Nice.
All right. I matched Daisy here. Let's see.
Well,
Oh,
you're a minute longer than me, but
Yeah, that time was not in my favor. So I think, yep,
well, Waluigi won.
Best
Nicely
dressed
done,
award
Rob.
goes to. Oh, and also
the
it
best.
wins.
Yeah, Shoku, what is... Do you have a...
Nicely done.
Do you have a single favorite Switch
Well
game?
done.
If you picked
Applause
one?
all around.
Yay, golf,
Congratulations.
golf claps,
Thank
golf
you.
claps, golf claps.
that was fun.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fun.
I always like to ask people
Me on that.
that kind of stuff.
Thanks for having
Thanks for guiding us through a little bit of Mario Golf Super Rush.
Yeah. So before we close, we do want to mention that there will be future updates for this game.
Yeah, it is hard to choose two.
Stick around for more information on what that is. And
Future
then,
updates.
as Brandon had mentioned at the beginning of the segment, the game is about to release in just a couple of weeks, so that's really exciting. Can't wait for this game to come out.
Yeah, it comes out June 25th, Nintendo Switch system. So, yeah, that's it for this segment. Thanks for joining us for a little bit of Mario Golf Super
10
Rush.
days.
But don't go anywhere. There's more Treehouse Live, Nintendo Treehouse Live coming